Hello, cutie. Welcome. How are you doing? About the same. Doing pretty good too, except for pain. But it's alright. Right now, I'm doing my regular Reddit posting, but I kinda don't know which image I should post. I have a few ones ready, but I can't decide which one I should pick. You wanna take a look? And help me decide which one I should pick? Okay, I'm gonna show some of them. Like, there's this one. I'm gonna give you some time to take a look. Alright. Also have this one, which I don't know if I should post that. Yeah, that's a pretty random entrance. Like, really, really random. Anyways, welcome. And what do you mean this one is embarrassing? There's nothing wrong with this one. Okay, I'm gonna pick the other one. I never heard about that. Alright, I also have this one, which I know it was made using the same image. Okay. I really can't show anything below that line down there. You know. Alright, next one. Yes, there's nothing wrong happening here, don't worry. I'm just showing some memes that I made and trying to decide which one I should post first. But yeah, you should definitely be here. Also there's this one.
Long and hard.
Pretty fitting. Yeah, that rest made me even more confused. Interesting though. There's also this one. Okay, what a terrible first impression. Okay, the context, for the context, I'm making clickbaity images to post on Reddit and try to gather some attention to my streams. And I'm showing some of those to help so you guys can help me decide which one I should post. I'm sorry for the terrible first impression. Anyways, which one should I post first? I think this time all of them are kinda horny bait. I have more, but I already posted them, so I don't really want to post again. Some people do that, but I'm not like them. Yeah, those are pretty rare for some reason. I don't find a lot of furries being VTubers, and every time I post on Reddit, I usually get a lot of downvotes because I'm furry. When it's not because of that, it's because I'm a fanboy. So yeah, people have a lot of reasons to hate me. Anyways, there's also this one, but I already posted this one, so I'm not gonna post again. This one was pretty fun too, but a lot of people didn't like that post. But when someone else did, they got like thousands of upvotes. The main difference being that they have huge boobs, and I don't have those. Alright, I think I'm gonna go post the mating press one. Yeah, I'm gonna post that one. Oh, it's because they are a really submissive bottom, and anything can make them get really red. Like just call them cutie, and they already get like bright red. It's really cute.
Marika's tits.
Well, those are the things that make me get a lot of views. So yeah, I have to do that. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm putting a lot of efforts into copying other people. But it's alright, I know they also copied other people. just an endless cycle of copycats. If you need help making those memes, I could help you if you want. I have some experience doing that. I'm about to make my posts. Hmm. I should save my template somewhere instead of going back to my old posts to copy them. I think I need to tag as not safe for work. Some communities are pretty stupid. Like I see some VTubers posting like straight up porn without the not safe for work tag, and they can just post that and get tons of upvotes. If I do the same, the mods remove my post. One thing that I notice is that one thing they all have in common is that they are all girls with huge boobs. It's always that. Yeah, because if I do the same, I get punished. I get called slurs. People are not really nice to me when I do that. Oh, thanks for the sub, cutie. Thank you very much. Well, now you have access to the super special emotes. Hello, cutie. Yeah, they are. Unfortunately. Also, I'm gonna start my challenge soon. I just need to finish making my posts. Also, cutie, not only I have Reddit, but I think you are following me there. You probably just don't remember. Okay, all posts were made. And yes, I can see your name here. Alright, no downvotes yet. Pretty rare. No, both of you are following me. Anyways, I'm ready to start. Let's open the game. Let's stream. I stopped right after the Abyss Watchers. My build is basically done. Ever since the start. Because of the rules of my challenge. So I think it's gonna be like a boss rush now. My controller is not connected. Okay, it's working now. Just to let you guys know, I have a redeem right at the bottom of my list, where if you buy, you can change the title of my stream to anything you want, as long as it follows Twitch guidelines. So don't put anything offensive. The redeems are fun. I don't really have a lot of creativity for stream names. Like the one I have right now, someone made me use that yesterday, and a lot of people liked. So I think it's a good idea. And like, if someone gives me a name that's it's gonna be bad, then I'm just not gonna use that. Look, if you want to see me naked, you can go to my Blue Sky. Simple as that. The Get Naked one is for the game. If you buy that, I have to take away all of my armor for 10 minutes. We oh,
This. This could.
how's my audio? I'm sorry. I do plan on having my clothes on my model be like separated so I could take them off. Because if you think about it, my hands are in front of the stuff I need to censor, so I could just take them off if I want. Also, I forgot to put my collar after taking a shower. I'm gonna do it now. Just give me a second because it's kind of hard to put my collar. And yes, in case if you were wondering, I look exactly like my model in real life. The only thing that is different, other than the obvious part of me not being an actual wolf, is that I don't have uh, the pizza shirt. Unfortunately, that shirt doesn't exist. I need to make one. But I really want to make one or two one day. Okay, color on. Now I can keep going. I could do that if you want. I wear collars mostly to hide a couple of scars I have on my neck. But I really like how collars look on other people. It's really cute. I even have a leash that I made to use on them if I need to do that. Um, you need to read the chats. Come back, you bastard! Dude, you're not supposed to survive that. Where's the guy? My controller made my game crash for a couple of seconds. Okay, this is not good. I'm so fucking dumb. It wasn't an actual problem. I was just being dumb here. This is not supposed to be hard. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Have you noticed how From Software is pretty evil? Like in Dark Souls 3 we have those traps where you press a button on the ground and it makes a few arrows shoot in the middle of the corridor. In this game is only 2 volleys of arrows. But in Elden Ring, the game that came after this one, it's 3. And I'm pretty sure it's 3 just because Miyazaki wanted to catch some Souls players. Like they would think it's only 2, just like the Dark Souls 3 version, and get hit by the third one. That's totally something that Miyazaki would do. Are you dead? Okay, it is. I hate fighting those guys. Yeah, it's pretty cold here too. Yes, I am. I kinda sounded like Alf though. Yes, I am. I didn't really wanted to fight this guy. Okay, so in other words, you just like the feeling of being the property of someone else. Oh, I got the glitch. Okay, he is spawning. And I'm gonna make that guy kill himself. because he's really dumb. And he doesn't know that the the bridge is not there. Alright. Everything is going according to plan. Just need to make that guy come after me. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how both of you are so similar. Okay, I think he's gonna fall right now. Yes? Yes. What a dumbass. I'm gonna go do another boss first. If I go down there, I'm gonna be able to level up my weapon to +6. Actually, +7. If I do, if I trade for another Titanite chunk. Okay, I'm gonna make those guys fight. Wake up and follow me. That's oh fuck! What a strong kick! Oh, they died in one hit. How unfortunate. You know what? I don't really want to fight that guy. Oh fuck. I think I have a version of that meme for girls too. I just need to find that. Okay, right now they are supposed to fight each other. Just need to keep his attention to me. Yes, they're fighting now. I think he killed the skeletons. The hardest dragon? Probably an ancient dragon from Elden Ring. Not because they are hard, but because they are very annoying to fight. Okay, I'm gonna try to find the girl version for you. Give me a second. I mean, you guys don't have to compete. I definitely have enough attention for both of you. Okay, I found it. Is this you? I wouldn't say cute. Like if you think about that, Priscilla is technically a dragon, and she's definitely the cutest one. I have a lot of souls. What's the meme? Rio recognizes Rio or something like that. Dude, my dodging is terrible. Porn? I'm pretty sure it's porn. Pretty sure. Alright, the next one is the Titanite chunk. Alright, cutie. Have a nice day. And I'm probably gonna be here later. If I don't die. I'm gonna check later. I can't pause this game. Oh, damn. Well, it's still valid. It's still kind of the same thing. Imagine trying to block with that cheaty shield. Yeah, it's definitely like it's literally the same thing, just flipped to the other side. Anyways, I'ma go check my notifications. I'm glad I'm not showing my screen because the first thing was porn. Happens to all of us. Yeah. I'm not sure about the all of us parts. I'm pretty sure you guys can say porn. Don't be afraid of using words. Alright, let's keep going. Why are you guys drooling? Yes, porn. We can say porn. Everyone here is adults. We can say porn, dick, pussy, ass, tits. It's alright. Drooling for no reason. Yeah. For no reason. I'm not fast enough to run away from those arrows. This is so fucking loud. You don't look angry. I don't know if you guys know that, but if you just wait here, the giant ballista will kill the worm for you. Alright, kitty. Have a nice day. Maybe I should not have started this stream so late. Okay, they're dead. Why am I so bad at dodging this? I don't think those arrows have any kind of tracking. I think I'm just dumb. Uh, why would someone want to stop you from doing something so based? Am I using the word right? I have no idea. Okay, I have a shitload of souls, I need to spend them. It's not wise to walk around with so much cash in your pockets. What do you guys think about those products that make your water have like smell? Not something that puts taste into the water. Like that's those special bottles that make your water have a different smell. I've heard about them, and I don't know, that idea just sounds very stupid to me. Water smell, yeah. Like, why do people need to have water with a different smell? It's water. Well, you never have heard of a lot of things, cutie. A lot of things. Hmm. Do I still have a black bomb? Yes, I do. Do NPC invasions count to the giant tree? Because I'm playing offline. I'm not getting invaded by anyone. That's so weird. Uh, nothing much. Don't worry. Just talking about the game. As a good streamer should. Okay, I don't remember which ones are the things I need to give to the crow. So I'm just gonna drop everything and hope for the best. Why can't I pick my items? Okay, finally. They are not really expensive if you know where to buy them. The one I have is exactly the one on my VTuber model, so you can have a good idea of how I look. Alright, let's see if selling some souls will be enough to level up. I'm kinda running low on souls. Oh really? You like that? Okay, you weren't here when I was showing the posts I was going to do, so here for you. Gonna leave this here while I'm selling stuff. Let's see if I can squeeze out another level. Oh really? Alright then. I'm not allowed to use this one, so I'm just gonna sell. Alright, let's see if I can level up. Dude, what's wrong with that? Go have fun. I know you want to go look. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't worry, cutie. Let's buy some dark magic so I can deal a little extra damage against the old demon king. And that's it. What do you mean you don't know how? You can just go to my blue sky. And it's nothing much, it's just a couple of drawings and a few pictures. Nothing much. And I'm wearing clothes on all of my pictures. Just not a lot of clothing. Okay, I think my post is flopping. I'm not getting as many views as I was expecting. What a shame. As you might know, oh fuck. As you might know already, I deserve all the views from everyone. So it's always bad when I don't get them. You know that there's something wrong when that happens. Oh fuck, I got stuck. I'm pretty sure this place was the end of a lots of no-hit runs. Alright. I'm still alive. I think I can go here and kill the other one. It's so easy to backstab those guys when they are not hugging a wall. Oh fuck. That wasn't enough to kill them. It's surprising how much damage I'm taking. I was expecting this armor to be a little better and stop some damage. I think I'm gonna go to the Trinket City to get the physical defense ring. Fucking hell, dude. I think I got counter hit there. You try to throw shit at me? How rude. Oh, you have a lots of HP? It's so fun how they can hit me even when I'm behind them. Seems realistic. I think someone was trying to kill me. That happens quite often, Kitty. Like, pretty often. Anyways, welcome back, I guess. Yeah, I got downvoted on one of my posts. Now it's at 0. Oh man. Why do people hate me so much? Yeah, people keep saying that to me, but that doesn't explain why I always get so many downvotes. Kinda makes me sad. Like, no matter what I do, I always get a lot of downvotes. Alright, that's 11, and I don't have any more. Can I level up my shield? Oh, I can. Just once. But it's something. Yeah, definitely. I know it's because of that. But sometimes it feels like it's more than that because other people that are furries have a way easier time than me. Almost 300 damage with my sword. Yeah, I'm probably just unlucky. Maybe it's my destiny to be hated by everyone. Ah, don't worry, cutie. Don't worry. Oh fuck. What a nice start. I'm too close. I wasn't expecting those hits to go through the pile of rubble. I hate how this guy keeps spamming those hits. I just can't get near for too long. Dude, the AI is so fucking bad. Well, not so much when you are used to fighting him. Spam, spam, spam. It's the only thing this guy do. They only know how to spam. And it's usually AoEs. So I can't keep close to them for too long. Are you doing the same attack again? Another AoE. Dude, I just want to get close to you and fight. Oh yeah, I forgot they do this. It's still a really easy fight, but it gets really annoying. This guy should have more attacks, so he would probably have a larger pool of attacks and would not like spam too much. No. Is it normal for other streamers to not like when people use emotes? Like, I don't know, why do you think that's a bad thing? I made emotes to be used, so just use them. Have fun. What I'm getting from you saying that it wasn't a good idea to give you a sub is that probably other Twitch streamers don't like when people do that. Okay, that's because they're probably an asshole. Like, how the fuck can you get pissed at someone using your own emotes? What a dumbass, dude. Anyways, I made my emotes to be used, so use them. Have fun. Be happy. Yeah, definitely, but the way they are talking about this, it looks like they were watching some very toxic streamers. Like, until now, I haven't even seen someone doing something that I don't like. with my emotes. Sometimes spamming is fun and pretty funny. Like when I kill someone and you guys spam point down. Like that's totally fine to me. So yeah, just don't worry, have fun. Pro tip: if you're playing Dark Souls 3 fighting this guy, always go for the left ring first. So you drew when me? Okay, after the second one, I'm pretty sure he's gonna charge forward. So I'm gonna give him some space. Uh, Dude, you're supposed to charge forward. Finally. You're gonna charge again? Yes. I forgot he does that when he has the sword. A third time? That's a pretty cool attack. Such a shame that this boss is so easy. And they are dead. Yeah, I like the lore about him, and I like his looks, but I wish this fight was more than this. Like, I don't know exactly what I want, but more would be good. It's like lacking something. I don't know, cutie. I'm not really paying that much attention. I'm sorry. Also, if you have a PC, why don't you watch the stream for through your PC? It's probably gonna be easier than using your phone. Like, it could have something like the Storm Ruler, where you can only pop the rings if you use something specific. Because then you have the option to not hit the rings and try to kill him without doing that. Alright then. So one of the biggest problem with Volnir is that the fight is too short and too easy. Being able to kill him the long way would be a bit better, but you can't really hit him somewhere that isn't his hands. Like, you could hit his face with spells and arrows, you could hit his body, but if you do that, especially the body, you take damage from the dark over his bones. So removing that would make this fight better. Like, it's kind of the same problem that Rykard has. The fight would be so much better to deal without the Serpent Hunter if there were no lava. I need 4,000 to get another level. I don't think I can squeeze 4k out of my items. Rykard, it's literally the same thing as Volnir to me. Like, visually it's a pretty cool fight, the lore is amazing. Like, talking about visuals and lore alone, it's literally my favorite boss in the whole game. But fighting that guy, it's not fun. Like, it's it's cool when you're running the Serpent Hunter, but it's kind of disappointing how, because of that gimmick, every character, no matter your build, will have basically the same fights. Alright, cutie, thanks for joining. I really appreciate having you here. And I hope you have nice dreams and rest well, cutie. Like, I really enjoy Rykard, but I don't really like how every character has to fight him in the same way. Like, a while ago, I was trying to kill him without the Serpent Hunter, with a very broken build that deals a shitload of damage pretty fast, and it was still basically impossible and very annoying. I'm even gonna show you. Let me get here. Need to find the VOD of that stream. The problem is that that stream is a bit old. But I'm gonna find it. Um, I would say Yorm, but if you have range, you can hit him on the head and the hands, and then the fight gets doable without using the Storm Ruler. Okay, when I was I fighting Rykard? It wasn't on that stream. This one, maybe. Yeah, it was probably this one. Okay, let me show you. I think you can see well. Maybe, probably. Okay, that's a bit better. I was running Marai's Greatsword build with all of the multiple hits effects. So I was dealing two normal bosses. I was dealing over 20,000 damage per Ash of War, and like that was a huge chunk of health from Rykard with my first hits. But they deal so much damage over time. The lava is really annoying. I get getting like I keep getting staggered because of the lava. It's just not cool. It's really hard to make something work against Rykard that isn't the Serpent Hunter or some other kind of cheese. Like, I'm dealing tens of thousands of damage per hit, and it's still taking me really long to kill him. And that's just the first phase. On the second phase, I was always dying to the rank call special attack he has. It's just too much. But yeah, at least the first phase was going well. Also, Rykard's hitboxes gets really weird in second phase, so it's pretty inconsistent to hit him. There's also the Rancor floating through the arena, and it's really annoying. Like, everything is interrupting my hits. There's not a lot I can do. Right there, I couldn't not deal that much damage because I kept missing him somehow. Somehow you can miss a boss of that size. That sounds really painful, cutie. I'm doing well. Just showing some bullshit bosses. But yeah, that's the annoying move in the second phase. And just look at how much damage I took there. Yeah, there's just no way I can deal with this. Those fights are not fun. Definitely not fun. But yeah, I think the biggest problem with those fights, like Rykard, Ronir, Yorm, is that they force you to play in one way, and literally any other way is almost impossible to do it. Okay, this one is gonna be way so much better than the other one. In case you don't know, this ring is basically Millicent's prosthesis and like rotten winged insignia or something. It increases my damage if I keep hitting pretty fast. And since I'm using one of the best weapons for spamming, I think it's gonna be a good idea to have that. Oh, 3 hits to kill him. That's pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. Okay, I took damage there, but it was because I was being dumb. I think the shield variant has less HP because after the backstab, they had less HP left than the the sword version. I'm not a big fan of this area. I hate having tight spaces with 50 enemies together, and there's no way you can fight only one at the time. Well, Dark Souls 3 is a pretty cool game, and you should definitely play that game again. Try making builds that you never did before. It's really fun to do something different. I wish I had more people in my server that played Dark Souls 3 on PC, because I really wanted to make my own fight club with my own rules, but I just don't know enough people to do that. So yeah, it sucks. I'm gonna be forever playing this game alone. I'm pretty sure Corvians are resistant to dark damage, but oh well. It is what I have, and my sword still deals good damage. Oh wait, that guy doesn't spawn. If I, yeah, I need to kill him with series first. Do I have to talk to her first? I don't think so. Look, winning is not the only way you can have fun. Even though you keep getting smacked into the ground every time, if you're still having fun, then there's nothing wrong. Having fun is the most important thing. Like, there's clearly more people here than just one. Why the fuck is Twitch telling me that there's only one? Are you dumb, Twitch? Series was making me miss my hits. It was really increasing my
Thank you
damage.
for your kind assistance. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Hmm. Good ring. Pretty good ring. I don't know what else I could use. Like for rings. Probably just some passive effects. What happened? What's the issue? I could do a Dark Moon Knight build for PvP. It would be pretty cool. Or not, I don't know how good it would be, that build. Why? What's wrong?
Farewell, Ashen Morning.
Uh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Pontiff Sullivan is the next boss. What are his weaknesses? Level 5 demon. What a way of starting a conversation. Welcome, I guess. I hope you're having a good night. Or day, I don't know what time it is for you. Oh, he's weak to Frost, so I should spam R2. He's weakest to Dark and Lightning. Hmm. Pontiff is actually pretty weak to a lot of stuff. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dark Damage and Frosting. Yes, it's pretty fun. I love how you can parry Pontiff. I wish From Software had more bosses that aren't just like PvP bosses. I wish we had more bosses that are those big enemies with giant swords that you can still parry them. It's really cool to be able to parry an enemy like that. Being able to parry Gwyn in Dark Souls 1 was so fucking cool. I I'm so upset because you can't parry the Soul of Cinder. Not even during second phase where the Soul of Cinder is using Gwyn's movesets. Yeah, it's a pretty good fight. Other Ring tried to do a Pontiff fight again with Relana, but it doesn't feel like the same. Doesn't feel as good as Pontiff. There's still much bullshit in your face. It's not really fun to fight Relana. Yes, I just did a arrow. Air rolls are the whole reason why I uh, stream. Like, I used to play Dark Souls a lot, and some glitches would happen. And even when I tell people about those glitches, they would not believe me. So I decided to try to find a way of proving that those glitches are happening, like a raw. But I didn't want to just record my screen. That would take all of the space I have. So I started to stream without microphone, without my model, just just pure gameplay. And when something interesting happened, like a glitch or a cold invasion or something, I would go back to my VOD and take some clips, and then I would download those clips, so I would have them saved here. But then people started to watch my streams. That I never really wanted people to be able to watch those. And they started to complain that I don't talk, I don't use a mic, I don't have anything on my screen. So with time I started to add those things. And now I'm a VTuber. So at the start I just wanted to record my weird situations. I think I'm gonna go run through Edgefield Dungeon. It's pretty quick and there's a lot of useful items. And yeah, I was slowly getting all of the things that streamers have. Like, people started to complain that I have no emotes, so I had to make some. Every single thing I have here that streamers have was because people were asking me to have those things. Well, I'm glad that you guys like it. Also, did you know you can quit from this invasion? See, there's an invader, and I just quit. When you get invaded, the game prevents you from opening the menu, the pop-up to close your game. But if you open before you get invaded, you can still press the button and close your game. And since I'm past the trigger that makes him invade me, I can just keep going without having to fight that guy. I still got invaded because I was still on top of the trigger. So you should walk a little farther before quitting. But see, I can't close my game now. Oh, I should not fight this guy on a tight space like this. Holy hyper armor. That's a lot of hyper armor. Alright, it's pretty easy. It's good having a shield that can block 100% of physical damage. If I had more stamina, I could just keep my shield up and not take damage. Oh yeah, I forgot to be toxic. Don't forget to also use the point down on my chats. I want to check later how many uses of point down I can get on my chats. Yesterday I was checking my stats and I already got 131 uses in my last couple of streams. Also, did you know about this guy here? Everyone always misses him because you just keep going straight to the door and no one ever looks here. Even if they looked, it's pretty dark. It's only when you get close that you can see them. Pretty scary. Just chilling. Yeah. Welcome back, cutie. I hope you're doing well. I remember seeing a guy playing from software games like Dark Souls and Elden Ring, and uh, he doesn't know that you have light hits. I've seen this guy playing through Dark Souls 1 and Elden Ring using only heavy attacks. Only heavies. They don't know that you can also block damage. They only know how to press the parry button. It's so stupid. Also, cutie, I have literally thousands of hours in this game. You can't fool me. I can open on purpose if you give me a sub. Give me a sub and I'm gonna do it. I'm even gonna give you some time. Hello, cutie. I'm doing pretty well. Also, is it supposed to be super late for you now? Aren't you supposed to be in bed right now? Sleeping, resting, getting ready for your next day? Well, I always can tell because I just memorized every single one of them. There's some places in Dark Souls 3 where From Software puts some robo and other sheets on around the mimics, so you can't really see their chain. Nah, this is not gonna work. I'm wearing helmets, as you can see. I'm sorry, cutie. Anyway, so no sub. Then I'm not gonna get eaten. There's another one right after this section. Holy shit, this combo! I took so much damage. Holy fuck. Alright, I hope you guys are having fun here. That was definitely a lot. I don't know why I'm taking so much damage. I'm wearing full knight's armor. Like 27% absorption should not be this bad. So you have one more chance of making me go get eaten. And the chance is over. I need to get out of here. Those guys are so scary. Those guys are really scary. Like, I can't remember the last time I died to them, but I still have a very strong fear of them. Yes. And if I don't die, I need to keep getting eaten until I die, because I also have this rule where if I get a sub, I have to die no matter what. It would be quite unfortunate if I had my souls on the ground and I'm running back to get them and someone subs and I have to kill myself and lose all of my souls. That would be terrible. But it's totally not gonna happen. I'm pretty sure. If you have good timing, you can jump off of this place and take no fall damage, and I'm gonna try to do that. It's pretty fun to do that. Just need to have really good timing. I think about now. Yes, take that. And I still took fall damage. It was a bit slow. Uh, so you know Elden Ring with Destined Death. You remember the Destined Death effects. Also, I forgot to grab my controller. Anyways, Destined Death. It's an Elden Ring thing, right? No, it's not. Destined Death. It didn't have this name, but it started in Dark Souls 3. Uh, those enemies, they can look at you, and if they look at you even for one frame, you start to lose your maximum HP. And you even get a black reddish flame effect on your body when they are decreasing your health. So those guys are the origin of Destined Death. Oh fuck. Also, they can decrease my health until I get to only 1 HP. So it's way more stronger than Destined Death. They also can force me to fat roll if I'm walking on that, like, that smoke they make. As you can see, 1 HP. They can get me down to 1 HP. It's literally Destined Death, but so much worse. It's so fucking strong. Now imagine if Elden Ring had an enemy like that. Also, Cutie, don't worry about joining me so late, because I decided to start a bit later today. Oh, I got my first bots. Finally. Deny your message and ban. So, it's alright. You're actually not joining me late. I'm gonna be here for a long while. Oh, I have the cat ring, and that makes things so much better here. In Dark Souls 3, you start to take fall damage way earlier than Elden Ring. So even a small jump like this one would make me take like a bit of fall damage. So the cat ring in this game is actually pretty useful, especially doing PvP on the Anorlondo area. Right now I'm using the cat ring because this map requires me to jump from a lot of places that would give me some fall damage. And considering how many jumps I have to do, it adds a lot of damage. Also, those enemies are way more gross and scary than grafted enemies. They are really, really gross. Here's a strength intelligence build. It's pretty scary because this guy has hyper armor. Oh fuck. Yeah, strength intelligence build, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a lot of intelligence. Also, something very cool that all Dark Souls games have is that you can roll right after you you fall from a big height. And doing that, you can skip the animation you play when you jump from a high place. Which is pretty useful. Like, if I jump from here, yeah, I didn't jump. I can jump and roll as soon as I I need to have good timing. I don't know how to do it right. Yeah, like this. It cancels the animation you play when you fall from a high place, like this. Especially for speedrunning, it's a huge difference. You can keep going faster. Also, another very disgusting enemy is this guy, the monstrosity of a sin. Yes, this is his real name, and it's quite fitting. Their head is a hand with teeth on the palm. They are very disgusting and weird.
Long and hard.
Why are you saying long and hard? Alright. And I'm not gonna fight that guy. It's a pretty scary fight. And I have no incentive to go there, fight them. I need to go do Sigvard's quest line. I could finish in 5 minutes. I think I'm gonna go do it now. I need 15,000 souls to complete that quest, so that's the best time to do that. Anyways, are you guys having a good day? Are you guys having fun here? I hope you are. Shut up, Gale. Alright, that's good, cutie. Pretty good. I'm glad that you're enjoying. I just don't know why I'm having way less views today than yesterday. Don't know what am I doing wrong. I think it's Dark Souls 3. I only started to have more views when I swapped to Elden Ring. People these days, guys, they don't care for Dark Souls 3 anymore. Dude, the game is taunting me. I love this weapon, but I can't use it. And I got as a random drop. I could even use it now. But yeah, rules. I can't use that weapon. Well, maybe it is. Maybe I am doing something wrong. Also, it's funny that you're saying that my stream is helping with the resetting sleep schedule thing, when most of my viewers always tells me how my streams are good to make them sleep. I kept because no one else asked me to change, and I don't really need to change. So if I don't have a good reason to change, I'm just gonna leave the titles that you guys chose.
How regret. Look, Yeah. Oh, just
Alright, pretty cool.
thanks.
I also need to do another quest to get the best emotes in the whole game. So I'm also gonna go do that. Anyways, in case you guys don't know, there's a redeem here that you can buy. And buying that redeem gives you permission to change my stream title. And it can be anything you want as long as it follows Twitch guidelines. So don't make me. Oh, hello invaders. I hope you guys are having a nice night. Thanks for invading my stream. Okay, you want me to change to what? This time you remember to think about something before buying. Hello, cutie. Going pretty well. Thanks for joining, and I really hope you're having a very nice day. Really, just that. You don't want to make me use something more interesting. Okay then. Also, how do you have so many points? It's alright, cutie. Don't worry. I hope you sleep well and have nice dreams when you go to bed. That's a lot of points. Also, you can make me put something more interesting than that. I don't really care, and it's nice to start conversations. I totally forgot what I have to do here. Ah yeah, I need to talk to the guy up there. Yes. Need to reload. And he's gonna give me a key. Thank you very much. Now let's go kill a dark wraith. Which ring should I pick?